Yeah, marhaba ya shabab. Hello guys and girls to a brand new video. This video will be very much different than the other videos I have released. So let me get started. On my website, you will see the blog menu item here. If you just click on blog, you will see I have a brand new blog article here. You are already familiar, I guess, with my Debian vs Ubuntu blog article, plus the video I have on my YouTube channel, and also the Docker Compose volumes article. And for this article, I have created 3 videos here on this YouTube channel. And yes, I have a new blog article. This time, very much different, not a technical video. This blog article and also this video is about mm, mental arithmetic drills. And why I have chosen to write an article about it, because I am a guy who, before I start with work which is more complex, like debugging something or refactoring a method or writing a new method, um, I like to do mental arithmetic drills. So basically just addition, um, subtraction, multiplication, division, and percentages. So I get my brain warmed up. It's like exercises, when you do sports, before you start playing, I don't know, soccer, basketball, or start boxing or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. You also warm up your body before you do I would say, the real sport, the real exercise. So your body works properly. And I would say this also applies to our brain. This is the reason why I'm doing this. It's a good warm up for my brain before I have to get started with deep focus work, which can be complex, which can be a bit challenging. And yes, here are some reasons why I've written this. Don't worry, this is just a placeholder video, as you might know from my videos. When I release this video, here will be the proper video. And here are some reasons why you should do it, even if you're not in school, even if you're not in university, or even if you're, yeah, in most day-to-day work, you need always addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, or percentages. Let's say if you go to a supermarket and you see, okay, um, there are some items, I don't know, let's say chocolate. If you buy, I don't know, three, 4 bars of chocolate, you get 20% off or something like this. Or yeah, some day-to-day things. Sometimes you have to have, as I have written for budgeting, you have to calculate the budget, how much you have, and how much you can subtract, even how much budget you have. Maybe you have to subtract something if you have some investments to do. And yeah, if you do cooking, for instance, and you are you are living alone and normally you have your recipe, but then I don't know, your family comes over, your mom, your dad, and your siblings, maybe let's say 4 people comes over, and then you have to take your recipe and multiply it by 5, for instance, to have enough food for your family. And yeah, these are just some examples. I have here the blog article written down and yeah, some further readings if you are interested about the stuff, doing yeah, calculations in your head. And because I'm doing this every day, I thought I also create a tool for it. Because in the internet, I did not find um, a tool that had also percentages, only some, maybe just addition, subtraction, and multiplication, division, but without some percentages. So I create my own tool, and here was the link. But if you go on my website, I have a new menu item, tools, and besides that, here I will also add a few more tools. So in the upcoming weeks and months, you will find under tools more tools. Like now, when you click on the mathematical arithmetic drills, you can decide what you want to do. And yes, normally I would suggest to do it for 2 minutes. You can also adjust it for, I don't know, 2 minutes and 30 seconds. 1 minute and half a minute. And yeah, also you can, if you don't want to do percentages, you can just disable it here. I would say let's get started with the tool. I will just show it to you in a demo. I mean, here you have division. Sometimes at the beginning, I would advise you just take pen and paper, and if you have a bigger number, just do it quickly on pen and paper. And when you and and then after a time, you will perhaps be able to do it in your head. The biggest divisions, percentages, the more complex one, I would say. And yes, so this solution is 7, and now we have a easy addition. 53 plus 4 is just 57. As you can see, you don't even have to type enter or something like this. And now we have 568 divided by 71. Let me just check. This should be 8, but now let's do a wrong number. Let's put, as you can see, score is 2 by 2. Now the solution would be 8, but let's say 7. As you can see, incorrect answer. The answer is 8. So 8, and as you can see, your score is now 3 out of 4 you have correct. Next thing is again an addition. The answer is of course 75. And here again as addition, just let me just do it quickly. Oops, there you can see I did a typo. Instead of 167, I wrote 176. Okay, it doesn't matter. Still, yeah. This is the tool basically. I just waiting until the countdown is ready. I mean, if you want, it's a bit hard to do honestly to calculate in your head and while you explain the next things you want to do. So not so good at multitasking. As you can see, time is over, game over. You solved 7. Final score, you have 5 correct. And yes, that's basically it. And then you can just click on play again and do it again. And yeah, that's it. This is a tool you can play around. You can just disable some things and how you like, and also the scale of the numbers, the time, as I said. And yes, I hope, yeah, that's basically it. I want to just tell you that here on tools section, I will have some more tools. The next tools would be more developer focused, some productivity tools for developers. And yes, and by the way, if you liked so far my videos, my blog articles, or this new tool section, I have now everywhere support me on Ko-fi link. Also, if you go, I don't know, on Medium, for instance, if you know my Medium articles, if you found them helpful, and you would say, okay, it helped you, and you would tip me something for it, you can click on the link. And as you can see, for $5 you can yeah, say thank you and buy me some coffee. And as you can see, you have PayPal and MasterCard, Visa, how you want to pay. And yeah, this is just for you if you want to say give me a special thank you for, yeah, for the videos I have created, and for the blog articles, Medium articles. Also the tool section, as I said, will be yeah, will be developed further forth. So you will see in the next upcoming weeks at least 2 or 3 more tools here. As I said, I have some tools in mind, especially for developers. Nothing very brand new, but something I need every day in my life, and I would like to have them in one centralized place, and where I can also rely that this tool works how I expect it to work. Sometimes the tools on the internet do not work as you expect to work. And yeah, that's it for this article. I hope you liked it. And as I said, if you want to give me a special thank you, just click on the support me on Ko-fi link. And yeah, that's it for this video, and hope to see you in the next one. إلى اللقاء يا شباب. See you soon.